Good morning, Ramley, and welcome to the Rim Report. I'm your host, Addie Koza. Today is Thursday, February 2nd, and it is a D-Day.
And I'm your co-host, Turner Allen, and today is National Hedgehog Day. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance with Coach Nahan.
Please rise as we honor America and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated.
In celebration of Black History Month and in conjunction with the Black Student Union, we have a special announcement for you.
Hello, Ramley. Today is 2/2/23, and today marks the 1-year anniversary of the founding of our very own Black Student Union on 2/2/22. So let's get into what Black History Month really is. Black History Month was first celebrated in 1976. The idea of Black History Month was created by historian Carter G. Woodson with a few of his friends. Woodson and his other colleagues also helped organize Negro History Week, which began in February of 1926. As popularity rose, President Gerald Ford expanded Negro History Week into what we know now as Black History Month. So, tune in for every day of this month if you're here for the culture! National English Honor Society merch is on sale February 1st through the 14th. Visit designline.com or check out the posters around school, the teams page, or see Miss Testa in room 260 for details.
There will be a Team Harmony meeting today during lunch at room 149. All members must attend.
Attention all future college athletes, signing up day is coming up this Friday after school. Don't forget to stop by the athletic office and make sure that you are signed up.
And now for your weather update. Today will be sunshine and clouds, a high of 39 and a low of 17. Tomorrow will be sunny and cloudy, a high of 21 and a low of 5. That's all we have for you today, but stick around because we have a very important mid-year announcement from our administration. I'm your host, Addie Koza.
And I'm your co-host, Turner Allen. Thank you for watching and have a great day, RHS.
Good morning, everybody. Ms. Baxter here. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is going to serve as your mid-year assembly for each class, as well as a setup for scheduling that's going to happen in the next few weeks. So first off, you're going to hear some reminders that we like to do mid-year. Mr. Sorgi and Mr. Agrati will talk to you about attendance, code of conduct, and also safety and security. Mrs. Riley will talk to you about clubs and activities. You will hear from Mrs. Huguenin, our supervisor of school counseling, to talk about next year's course selections, which will happen in the coming weeks. And then each department will talk about their courses that they offer. So please pay close attention. We do have a few new courses coming out next year that you may want to take. And there are also maybe other courses that you didn't know about that you can get excited about taking. So pay attention, and at the end, I'll come back on. Have a great day. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Obviously, I wanted to check in with you at the mid-year point about attendance. As many of you have found out or are finding out, loss of credit is occurring because of too many unexcused absences in your first semester courses. This means that you have exceeded 9 unexcused absences to date. Unfortunately, these credits may be required for graduation, and you will need to take another semester course to earn these credits back. Many of you may be choosing to get a few extra minutes of sleep in the morning, and this is impacting your course absences. Remember, more than 10 minutes missed is considered an absence. Letters have been mailed home at increments of these unexcused absences, so it is necessary that you check Genesis to see how many absences you have in each course. You must also keep in mind that you cannot exceed 18 unexcused absences in full year courses. Again, credit may be lost if you exceed this number, regardless if needed for graduation or not. I also want to bring to your attention absences as they relate to the New Jersey Department of Education. The Department of Education defines chronic absenteeism as being absent 10% or more of the days that school is in session. If you look at the right-hand side of the screen, you will see the only reasons the Department of Education excuses. All other reasons, regardless if documented with a doctor's or parent note, are considered unexcused. At this point in the school year, you are considered chronically absent if you have been absent 9 or more days. You can again see this number in your Genesis portal. Seniors, you have many privileges that could be tied to attendance and behavior. I will continue to limit your open lunch if you are marked tardy for homeroom. This means that you must be in homeroom before the bell rings at 7:30. This is nothing new. Moving into the second semester, I will also be limiting open lunch to those seniors who are passing all of their classes. If you are failing a course, you will have the opportunity to make up assignments or get tutored here in the building during lunch until you are passing. Then you will earn your open lunch privileges back. If you see something in your Genesis portal that you didn't think is accurate, you should first check with your homeroom teacher or whoever teaches the course. Feel free to stop down and see me in the main office with any questions.
Hi RHS, this is our mid-year reminder that the high school's code of conduct is in full effect both during school hours and after school hours at both high school sponsored events as well as events hosted at other high schools and other venues. The code of conduct was signed off by both you and your family at the beginning of the school year via Genesis and is posted for your review on the district's website. The question listed on this slide is taken directly from the Common Application, which asks you to respond to conduct-related issues throughout your high school career. Driving, open lunch, and attendance at extracurricular events are all considered to be privileges. Your conduct here at the high school can jeopardize you taking part in these privileges. This is a reminder to juniors that juniors are not permitted to park on school grounds. Please see any of the administrators in the main office regarding any questions you may have. Your safety and the security of the high school is our number one priority. On this slide are a list of all of the high school drill scenarios. During announcements of any one of these situations, it is important that you follow the lead of your classroom teacher or the nearest adult. This is a reminder that if the fire alarm sounds during passing time or during it at lunch, you are to meet your homeroom teacher in your evacuation locations. Evacuation locations are either located on Bauer Football Field or the soccer field between the high school and Center Grove Elementary School. One last thing. If you see something, say something. If you hear something that doesn't sound right, let an adult here at school know. If you read something on social media, let a parent know or come and let an adult here at school know. Any security-related questions can be directed to any of the building administrators.
At this point in the year, it is known and expected that you should be bringing your fully charged district device to school each day. If you are having a tech issue, it is very important that you submit a ticket to our help desk. You should submit it from your student account to the email that you see on the screen. If your device is lost or stolen or damaged, so you cannot submit a ticket, you can stop down to see me and I will submit one on your behalf. You should not be visiting the tech office unless you have already submitted a ticket or if your teacher sent you there because the issue is time sensitive. A message from our Director of Technology was recently posted in the Students' Teams page about a Windows update. In order to get the update, you should leave your device plugged in and connected to Wi-Fi at home between the hours of 6 p.m. and 6 a.m. or any time during the weekend. The update could take up to 6 hours. This is also just a reminder that your device, the charger, and the case will need to be turned in at the end of the school year. Again, if there are any issues with your device, it is better to let us know now than wait until the end of the year. This spring, we will be administering 2 sets of standardized tests. The first will be for our juniors and will be held in March. There will be 2 ELA and 2 math sections. We will administer the assessments in the Commons, the Aux Gym, the Media Center, and possibly some classrooms. All juniors will be required to sit for the NJ-GPA assessment. Communication about testing locations and times will be posted in your junior team's page. The second set of assessments that we will administer will be in May and will be for our freshmen and juniors. Freshmen will take the assessments in ELA and then Algebra 1, Geometry, or Algebra 2, whichever course you are currently enrolled in. Juniors will take the assessment in Science. We will be administering 1 section each day over the course of 4 days. We are looking to have delayed openings like in prior years so we can provide the most appropriate testing environment to those students required to take it. All of these assessments will be taken using your district device. That is why it is extremely important that you let us know of any issues as soon as they happen. We will be running through infrastructure trials prior to each assessment to test our technology and get you familiar with the software and process for logging in.
Hi Randolph High School, I just want to share a few updates about clubs and activities. As many of you know, we have tons of active clubs and honor societies. There are still opportunities to get involved, so take advantage of that this second half of the school year. We will be having a club showcase on Tuesday, May 23rd, similar to the club fair in the beginning of the year. It'll be in the main gym at lunch. You can eat, walk around, and see all the amazing things our clubs have accomplished. Maybe get inspired to get involved more next year. If you have an idea to create a new club, club applications will be available on Teams starting Monday, March 27th. You will have about 2 weeks to fill that out, and then I will meet with those groups to hear more about your club's mission and objectives. Many current clubs still need to apply as they run on an annual basis. If you are interested in running for student council next year, you should come to an information meeting on Monday, February 27th during lunch in the dance studio. This is a friendly reminder for all juniors. If you are interested in applying for tomorrow's leaders, don't forget to request it as one of your electives in Genesis when the portal opens. If you don't request it as one of your electives, you won't be eligible to apply. If you are interested, you should attend an information and an interest meeting on Friday, February 24th during lunch. As of now, it'll be in the auditorium pod, and you'll hear from current TLs about the course expectations. And last but not least, don't forget to follow Randolph High School, New Jersey for all up-to-date information. Thanks. This is an announcement for current juniors and current seniors. Junior prom will be held at the Birchwood Manor on Friday, May 12th from 6 to 10 p.m. You will attend a required pre-prom assembly, and those attending prom will be dismissed by noon through the Commons. There will be an early dismissal release form that you need to get signed by a parent or guardian prior to leaving. Then you will arrive back at RHS around 5 p.m. in order to get organized, load the buses, and head over to the Birchwood Manor. You can thank Mr. Pavanelli and Mrs. Sanchez for helping organize all of this and your junior class council. Seniors, your prom will be Friday, June 2nd, also from 6 to 10 p.m. at the Meadowood. You will also be dismissed if attending prom by noon through the Commons after the pre-prom assembly. Keep an eye out as it gets closer for that early release consent form that you need to get signed by a parent or guardian. You will also arrive back around 5 p.m. in order to get organized and load the buses. You can thank Mrs. Shuley and Mrs. Canfield and your senior class council for help organizing this amazing event. Your sign up, as in paying your fees and signing the permission slip, will be on School Cash as it gets closer for you and your guests, whether they attend Randolph High School or not, so keep an eye out for that. We will definitely inform you and make posts as it gets closer. But if you have any questions, let us know. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Colleen Huguenin, and I'm the Supervisor of School Counseling at Randolph High School. Pretty soon, we're going to head into scheduling season for next year. All students and parents will have access to the scheduling portal through Genesis on February 27th through March 8th. During this time, we ask that you go in and select your courses for next year. I will be putting in phys ed and lunch for all students, so you do not need to select those classes. Any junior looking to take tomorrow's leaders in their senior year must put this in as an elective in the scheduling portal to be considered for your senior year. All students will go in and select 7 classes: math, English, social studies, science, world language, and electives. Please note when selecting your electives, you can rank order them from your first priority to your last priority, and that will give us an idea of what classes you would prefer. Please make sure you're checking prerequisites and you have the courses required before scheduling these electives. If you have any questions, please come down to the counseling office and let us know. We can also assist with scheduling. We want you to know that if you don't select courses in that window, it may risk you not getting your first choice. So I hope you have fun, and we'll see you all soon.
Acquiring a second language not only fulfills a graduation requirement, but it opens up a whole new world of possibilities when it comes to studying at a university or college or seeking employment. My name is Tanya Stevenson, and I'm going to talk to you about the world language offerings we have at Randolph High School. We have ASL, French, Spanish, a Heritage Spanish series, and Mandarin. Acquiring a second language not only fulfills a graduation requirement, but it opens up a whole new world of possibilities when it comes to studying at a university or college or seeking employment. My name is Tanya Stevenson, and I'm going to talk to you about the world language offerings we have at Randolph High School. We have ASL, French, Spanish, a Heritage Spanish series, and Mandarin. We have a very successful program for English as a Second Language, or ESL, here at Randolph High School. Students take either beginner, high intensity, intermediate, advanced ESL, depending on their access score and teacher recommendation. We are very careful about placement, and because of the different courses that we offer, our courses are very individualized to help students succeed. We also offer a transitional English class for students who are in advanced ESL, and this course is usually by supervisor and ESL teacher recommendation. Finally, we offer the opportunity to take the Seal of Biliteracy exam in junior or senior year of high school, and this exam recognizes a student for being at the intermediate, mid, or higher level in a second language. This exam, which makes a student able to earn the Seal of Biliteracy, is recognized by the state, by many universities, as well as employers.
Social studies, as defined by the National Council for the Social Studies, is the integrated study of the social sciences and humanities to promote civic competence. The primary purpose of the Randolph Public Schools Social Studies program is to provide an academically rigorous environment that produces active, critical thinkers and productive, civically competent participants in our society. Social studies education provides learners with the knowledge, skills, and perspectives needed to become active, informed citizens and contributing members of local, state, national, and global communities in the digital age. Students will study civics, government, human rights, geography, economics, history, culture, and perspectives as prescribed by the New Jersey Student Learning Standards in the Social Studies. Students will explore these disciplinary concepts through diverse sources and from multiple perspectives. 3-year-long courses in social studies are required for graduation. They are World History, United States History 1, and United States History 2. In 9th grade, every student takes World History. Based on teacher recommendation, a 9th grade student can take this class at the college prep level, the honors level, or the AP level. Gender Studies and World Religions are one-semester electives open to 9th grade students. Take a moment to read through the many electives for students in grades 10, 11, and 12 listed on the slide. Guidance and recommendations from current teachers and guidance counselors will be given to all students every year about elective course selections. As you can see, there is a broad range of topics and levels, including a number of AP and dual enrollment courses that provide college credits through the County College of Morris. The business department believes all students should have an understanding of the business world that shapes and impacts many facets of our society and our lives. Course offerings are designed to allow students to explore a wide range of business-related topics. The business department also offers advanced courses designed to prepare students who wish to major in business in college, as well as courses aimed at preparing students wishing to enter the business world following high school graduation. All business department curricula is aligned to the New Jersey Student Learning Standards. Listed here are a great many courses open to students in grades 9 through 12 in the business department. Guidance and recommendations from current teachers and counselors will be given to all students every year about elective course selections. As you can see, there is a broad range of topics and levels, including dual enrollment courses that provide college credits.
Hello, my name is Ms. Valvano, and I am the supervisor of English Language Arts, grades 6 through 12 in Randolph. To learn more about our fabulous department, please follow us on Instagram at Randolph_English_department. Also, feel free to drop by 263 to say hello or with any questions about the department. You can also reach me at bvalvano@rtnj.org. All students at Randolph High School take 4 years of English. This slide includes a sequence of our English classes. Grade 9 is a genre study. Grade 10 is world literature with a focus on American Lit. Grade 11 is also world literature, but with a focus on British Lit. And grade 12 includes works from the canon all the way up through contemporary literature with a focus on service learning. We offer A and B levels for all of our English classes. We also offer honors level courses and AP Lang in 11th grade and AP Literature in 12th grade. The Randolph English Department offers a number of different electives to meet the needs of our students. Let's start with our full year courses. Learning Skills is a place for students who need to brush up on their study skills. Whether it's time management or organization, this class will help you refine those executive functioning skills. Academic Review is for our 9th grade students who may need to brush up on their reading and writing skills. In Journalism 1, students learn the basics of news writing and journalism. In Journalism 2, students extend their learning and continue to write for publications such as Tap into Randolph and our very own Rampage school newspaper. Creative Writing 1 is for our storytellers. Students in creative writing write poems and stories and even memoirs. Creative Writing 2 is the next step of creative writing, where students can even start to put together their very own novel. Now let's talk about our semester courses. We offer public speaking for students who would like to increase their ability to speak to a large audience. SAT Prep English is for those students who want to brush up on the English portion of the SAT. Theater Arts 1 and 2 delve into the different aspects of theater arts. And Media Literacy and the Graphic Novel are new classes for the 2022-2023 school year. Media Literacy allows students to dive into media, and the graphic novel looks at the various aspects of that genre. It also allows students to read different graphic novels of their choice. Finally, brand new this year, we're offering Voices in Music and Verse. In this class, we will look at the different components of music and the choices that songwriters make, as well as poets and their poetry. We hope that you sign up for an English elective today.
Hi everyone, I am Mrs. Stripe and I am the 612 Science Supervisor here at Randolph. I am excited to be able to share with you all the course offerings we have in the Science Department this upcoming school year. All students are required to take 3 years of a lab-based science course during their time at Randolph High School. Here you can see a typical sequence of these courses. All 9th grade students will be enrolled in a biology course. All 10th grade students will be enrolled in a chemistry course. And all 11th grade students will be enrolled in a physics course. Students do have an option of enrolling in environmental science in grade 11 to also meet this requirement. Teacher recommendations will determine which level students will be enrolled in. On this slide, you can see the wide array of both semester and full year electives available to students in grades 10, 11, and 12. Currently, we do not offer science electives to 9th grade students. For more information on these courses, please visit the Randolph High School website, and under the Scheduling tab, you can find specific course descriptions. Additionally, please reach out to myself, your current science teacher, or your school counselor for assistance in scheduling electives.
Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Thomas, the Supervisor of Math and Technology here at Randolph High School. I'm excited to share some of our course offerings with you for both mathematics and technology. Should you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the email below. Students are required by the state of New Jersey to take 3 full-year math courses to satisfy their graduation requirements. This diagram outlines a number of different pathways that students can take in order to meet these requirements. To use this diagram, look at the current course that the student is taking, and you can follow the arrows to see the next course in the sequence. The levels are determined by course recommendations from the teachers. Should you have any questions about placement or specific course descriptions, please reach out to the student's teacher, the counselor, or myself. You can also find more information on the school's website under the Scheduling tab. This slide gives a complete list of math courses we have to offer at Randolph High School. Many of these courses can be found on the math sequence slide previous to this one. There are 4 courses that are not listed in that sequence, the first of which is the Academic Review Math, which is a course taken during freshman year as a supplemental math class to help acclimate students into high school mathematics. The other 3 courses are SAT Prep Math, which is a semester course, and then also Statistics A and AP Statistics, which are full year courses. Because those courses can be taken in a number of different locations in a student's high school career, it's easier to leave them out of the course sequence. If those are courses that you're interested in taking, please reach out to your counselor, your teacher, or myself, and we can help determine what the best spot would be for you to take those courses. The next 2 slides give a complete overview of our technology, engineering, and computer science courses. Please pay close attention to the grade levels in which these courses are offered. You can visit the school's webpage. Under the scheduling tab, there's a list of course descriptions for each of these courses. You could also speak with your guidance counselor or myself if you would like some more information.
Hello, everybody. As you can see from the informational video on the slide, we have a thriving and an amazing dance department and an amazing dance faculty with Miss Adriana de Oliveira. She was actually nominated and received the Teacher of the Year Award in 2020-2021. If you are new to dance, you would just sign up for Introduction to Dance. But if you have dance classroom experience or any classes that you've attended, you should contact Miss Adriana de Oliveira at the email address or phone number on the slide and reach out to her for perhaps an audition or a conversation about which level is best for you. Our family and consumer science offerings are really terrific, and you might have had some of these in 8th grade as well. If you had taken some of our culinary classes in 8th grade, this actually really builds on that. But if you hadn't, this is a great opportunity to experience our state-of-the-art facilities and our terrific faculty. Chef Pavanelli and Ms. Karen Ganung teach Culinary Arts 1. It depends on which section you're placed in. World Cuisine is a terrific option as well. And if you're interested in basic fashion design or maybe a career there, this is a terrific class as well. These are full year courses that are immersive experiences where students not only learn the techniques, but create and design the stuff in that class. So in Culinary Arts and World Cuisine, not only will you be learning about culinary arts, you'll be creating food and being able to try that. In basic fashion design, not only will you learn and design things, you will create clothing as well. Our students have 2 really great options as 9th graders from our media production suite, and that's a half-year course if they want to check it out, see if they like it. It's digital and social media. That'll be the semester course where they get introduced to social media trends, vlogging, and at the end of the course, they'll be creating their own podcast. The other course is a full-year course, and this is Media Production 1. Students will have hands-on, minds-on learning with TV production, fully functional TV studio trends and procedures, and they will also be helping out with our morning announcements that we have on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Our music faculty is some of the best in the state of New Jersey, and we have a nationally recognized music program. And that's terrific for students who have been involved in music throughout middle school. But if you haven't been involved in music in middle school, we have some terrific non-performing or classroom-based options as well. And that's our Music Technology 1 class, where students will create and write their own music, but there's no background needed. Mr. Lichtenfeld is the instructor for this course, and he's certainly terrific with taking from anybody's skill set level, and you'll be creating your own music and beats in digital format. Piano, if you've always wanted to try piano, Piano 1 is perfect for you. There's no experience necessary. For our performing ensembles, if you've been in band, choir, or orchestra, you know what the deal is, and we can't wait to work with you at the high school level. If you've always wanted to play an instrument, we are certainly open to starting you on an instrument and helping you start your journey with that as well. So please reach out to one of our outstanding faculty that are listed below. Along with our nationally recognized curricular ensembles and classes, we have music after hours. We have a bunch of extracurricular ensembles that students can participate in starting in 9th grade. We have 2 levels of jazz ensembles. We have a percussion ensemble, chamber choir, arietta string ensemble. That's part of our orchestra program. Students could be involved in our fall drama play, that's just acting, or our spring musical where they're singing and acting. We also have a symphony orchestra where we have strings, brass, and percussion and woodwinds, and our pit orchestra, which plays along with the spring musical. As we get started as 9th graders, you'll have more information about that, but we just want to make you aware that there's also extracurricular ensembles available for even 9th graders. Our visual arts department, our faculty is simply outstanding, and the creativity, innovation, and student products that we see every year are just second to none. We've actually created half-year semester courses that allow 9th graders to explore these different content areas, because we have 4 distinct visual arts content areas. There's our ceramics or 3D, our intro to studio design, our intro to computer graphics, and photography. And for one of our exploratory courses, it's smartphone photography. If you have some grounding in this and you've taken this at the middle school and you know you want to pursue this for a full year course, you can do that as a 9th grader as well in our foundation level courses, where we have them broken down into 4 different content areas as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me or one of our wonderful visual arts faculty.
Health and physical education plays a crucial role in the comprehensive educational program. Our approach is to provide opportunities to promote wellness and guide individuals in developing a healthy, active lifestyle. The New Jersey Department of Education mandates each student have a minimum of 150 minutes of health, safety, and physical education per week in all grades. All schedules for students in grades 9, 11, and 12 will include 1 quarter of health and 3 quarters of physical education. All students in grades 10 will have 1 quarter of driver's education and 3 quarters of physical education to meet this mandate. Our health and physical education curriculum focuses on developing healthy and physically literate individuals who have the knowledge, skills, and confidence to enjoy a lifetime of health and wellness.
Hello to the current 8th grade class and future class of 2026. My name is Mr. Hutchinson, the athletic director from the high school. Are you interested in being part of a team? Do you have a favorite sport? Well, if you do, Randolph High School is a great place for you. We have 19 different sports to choose from over 3 different seasons. We also have multiple levels. We have starting with freshmen, then we have JV, and we have varsity in most of our programs. We have boys sports, girls sports, and some co-ed sports. So hopefully you have something that you're interested in. In the next few slides, I've broken down our sport programs into seasons, fall, winter, and spring, and have the contacts for each of our coaches so you can reach out personally if you're interested in becoming a part of one of our teams. I'm looking forward to you getting here and hoping you'll participate. Thank you.
Hello everyone, Ms. Baxter again. I hope you enjoyed the mid-year reminders about code of conduct, attendance, clubs activities, but also athletics and all of our great course offerings from our departments. Have a great day, and if you have any questions about courses, course selection, anything going on at school, please reach out to your admin, your counselors, and your teachers. Have a great day. Thank you.